Hey guys, I'm Kiddo Cosio. I run El Union Coffee, and today I'm taking you around my La Union. So I started coming to La Union a decade ago, and then we started by having a shared house with some people who became our really good friends, and they're like family to us now. And why I'm still here is, I guess, that exact same reason. It's all about community here. It's all about having a more enriched life. So El Union Coffee, it started as a side project between me and two of my friends, Mia and Sly. I'm proud to say we're one of the few coffee shops where you can wake up in the morning before work, go surfing, have a full day at the office, and then finish your shift, and you might even still want to go surfing after if you're not too tired. People have really been kind to our company, and now we have El Union Coffee. It's become a part of the surf town landscape, I think, and we're really fortunate and lucky. We're very grateful that people have connected with our brand in that way. Why I love La Union so much is that you can have a well-rounded life where you're not at the mercy of the urban elements. You're not at the mercy of traffic, for sure. At the end of the day, we can hang out with our friends too. And we're gonna be talking about that, I guess, throughout today, how we find that balance in the different areas of La Union, not just in a coffee shop, but in the countryside, down by the beach, in the surf, and other people's businesses as well. How all those colors make for a really beautiful landscape to live in. Lots of different kinds of people connect with La Union in their own way, from the foreign travelers and surfers that have come here through the years, to the Manila surf community, to the strong local foundation that's here in La Union. And you can see this in the different kinds of establishments that have come up here, from boutique hostels that are right on the pulse, like Flotsam and Jetsam. Up and down the coast, you'll see big resorts, if that's your thing. You can also see the creative movement that's happening here as evidence in the food community that's been growing. So today we're going to be checking out some of the more approachable, affordable places like Nak Nak's, a local favorite, and Tagpuan. There's Mad Monkeys and Surf Shack down the road. And the biggest draw, I'd say, here in La Union that we all know about is right behind me. And it's a good day for surf. As they say in surfing, surf's up. We're about to meet a couple of my friends. They're neighbors of the shop and two of the most accomplished surfers in the Philippines. We're at their surf school and we refer to them as the power couple of Philippine surfing. So please meet Daisy and Jeff. Hi guys! Hi! Yung pangalan yung power couple, hindi lang basta pangalan yun. It comes from winning a lot of contests.
Yung start nung pagtira ko dito nung tuloy-tuloy nung 2007. Tuloy-tuloy yung mga panalo namin sa mga dinayuhan namin dito sa Pinas.
Ano yung feeling to represent La Union and the Philippines in these competitions?
Siyempre ako, I'm so blessed na nirepresent ko yung La Union tsaka Pilipinas. Never ko na inano sarili ko na one of these days magiging #1 ako sa Pilipinas or magiging #1 ako sa buong Asia.
Kamusta naman yung life growing up here, being a homegrown surfer from La Union?
When I start surfing, I think I was maybe 9 years old or 10. Ako lang nag-pursige sa sarili ko na mag-surf. Kasi before, pag nasa tubig ako, mas malaking alon. So yung mga kuya ko nasa line-up, pinapauwi nila. Parang, ba't ka nandito? Malaki masyado yung alon. Ano ka, umuwi ka muna, ganyan. So ako, sige, uwi ako, pero hindi nila alam, nasa inside na ako. Doon ako nagpa-practice. Ayun, hanggang sa nag-boom na yung surfing dito, saka yung maraming mga bagong tayong mga establishment, which is good for the locals kasi maraming natutulungan.
Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, bakit hindi tayo magbuo ng surf school? Kasi ang surf school pa lang dito is 3. So sabi niya, sige, pwede. Yun, nag-start kami. Nag-make friend kami na galing sa Maynila. Siya yung nagdadala ng mga student dito.
Okay, so guys, naka-travel na kayo for surfing around the Philippines and even around the world. Pero ano yung special or yung pinagkaiba ng La Union as a community compared with other places? What makes us unique here in La Union?
I think siguro yung vibes ng La Union. Actually, binabalikan talaga ng mga tourists like from Manila, lagi talaga dito. Hindi lang talaga rin yung alon ko, hindi yung pakikisama sa mga locals na kahit na walang alon, pupunta pa rin sila to visit the locals.
Yeah, may element of friendship na it's more than just yung activities, no? Parang may relationship na with the visitors. So, naging repeat visitor.
Yeah.
I can say, yun yung reason kung bakit napalipat din kami sa La Union. Is that we were really welcomed sa ng local community na mabait talaga yung taga La Union. Never kami naging shy na ma-involve sa mga gawain ninyo and the door was always open. Okay, cool. This looks interesting. Hey guys, I'm Kiddo Cosio. I run El Union Coffee, and today I'm taking you around my La Union. My wife and I started coming here a long time ago. We were just friends and getting to know each other. That was about 10 years ago, and we were new surfers. I'm not originally from La Union, but as an outside observer coming in, I've seen that what makes it beautiful is that so many people from so many different walks of life come together here. And the name's quite apt. It's called La Union. It's all about unity and coming together. There's bluer water elsewhere, there's whiter sand, but the community here is really special. And people are really cool here. They're kind. There's a vibe. You hear that word a lot. There's a vibe. What does that mean? It's a feeling of connectedness. That's what I think. For me, that's my La Union. Hello. Hey. This is my friend Mateo. We cook and eat together. He owns Mad Monkeys down the road.
Now we're at Knack Knacks. It's a very famous eatery here. And I think it's time for us to eat.
Let's have some lunch.
Let's have some lunch, yeah. Here, let's just look for it.
Here it is.
Oh,
Here it
yeah.
is. Okay,
Thank you.
he is the one and only Knack Knacks, the famous La Union eatery.
Yeah.
Happy lunch.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thanks. So tell us what brought you to La Union in the first place.
Well, I was looking for something and then I found Waves. That was about 4 years ago, I think. So after that, parang I just kept coming, and then I decided, hey, why not put up Mad Monkeys or put up a restaurant?
What do you love the most about La Union?
I guess it's the simplicity of life, really. Like, you don't really need much to get by, and there's a lot of good people around you. It's not like in Manila, like you have to take a cab or a train or a jeep. You just walk, and you're everywhere you need to be, and that's the beauty of it, I think. It's very simple, it's relaxed, and that's what I love about this place
Same
a lot.
here.
Definitely. It's a good community. It's people who moved here and people who lived here and grew up here. We all get along, and it's
I
really
like
nice.
that about LU, that it's kind of a melting pot of different kinds of folks. We are here right now at Toby Tamayo's farm. He's a friend of ours, and it's called Lotus Valley. Toby is into sustainable agriculture. He's a beekeeper and is involved in several advocacies relating to the environment, both here in the highlands and midlands of La Union, as well as down by the coast where we live. And Toby embodies for many of us an ideal of balance, striking a good balance with our environment and with our community and the context we all live in. And that's why we're here to talk to him today. Tito Toby. Anumar, hello. Tito Toby, thanks for having us.
Thanks for dropping by, man. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Good. It's nice.
So Toby, why did you move to La Union and when did you first start coming here?
Well, I moved to La Union almost 10 years ago, but coming to La Union has been quite a long time. It's 30 years. I was Baguio based, and then I wanted to make it so that I'll be closer to the ocean. What attracted me to La Union is basically, it's still agriculture. 70% of it is rural. I love the ocean, but yet I also love the mountains. So having both, seeing both, and making sure that the balance of both is preserved or at least rehabilitated. This is the way to do it. Being here for the last 8 years, I'm not just planting trees, but also working with communities. So actually, we can learn a lot from them, basically. They live with the land for so long. There has to be interaction and sharing.
Yeah.
Because in the end, we're not going to be around here a long time. Anyway, at least we keep the place the way it should be.
Yeah, we hand it off to the next guys
Right.
to
Exactly.
enjoy.
Exactly.
It's more than just
is.
my weekend. It's the environment that has made that weekend possible
Exactly. Because
for years.
Eventually, it's always about the environment. You come to San Juan because you like to surf. It's still the ocean that attracts you.
Right. So Toby, tell us what people who aren't from La Union can learn from the residents of La Union.
If I speak on my own experience, I'm not really local, but yet I felt the warmth of many people here. Those who will come here will experience that.
I think that's why I'm here also, is that the local community was so warm and welcoming.
Yeah, it's anybody who experiences that. It can be a guide who brings you to the waterfalls or somebody who serves you food. They're open, it's not a job for them. It's actually them being friendly in nature and simple.
Right.
So there's that sort of natural connection that takes place.
Great chatting, Tito Toby. Thanks for having us. As always, it's a good
Anytime.
chat. Yeah.
Anytime.
Okay, we are now at Surf Shack, a popular place to eat and drink for surfers and visitors to La Union. And we're about to meet A, who runs the place. Oh, here she is.
Hey, kiddo, what's up?
How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. How
We're
about
here.
you?
We're good. We're here to talk about your food, and maybe you can tell us a
Really?
bit about it.
All right, cool.
Okay, A, I heard there's some stories behind your food. Tell us about what we're eating today.
Well, right now we're having the Mami Lou's Gourmet Tuyo Pizza.
Cool.
This is tuyo made in La Union. We add some organic honey, which comes from Toby.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we were just at Toby's farm this morning.
Really? That's
Yeah, and
cool.
you-
So I wanted to like mix salty and sweet.
All right, let's
Why
go.
don't you try?
Yeah, let's try it. With the pizza fold.
Ah,
I like the olives. I like the contrast of things going on there. And the honey adds a good balance to everything.
it does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Okay, cool. This looks interesting. Tell us about this, A, while I dig in.
Well, this is chicken pelaguen.
Okay.
This is something that I grew up with when I was young. I was born and raised in Guam. Well, in Ilocano, it's kilawin, but in Guam, they call it pelaguen. And it's on a coconut pita bread.
Yeah, this
and
bread's really
chicken.
cool.
Can you taste the coconut in
In the bread.
Bread, yeah.
Yeah, and the texture is very coconutty, I guess, right? So, cool, yeah, it's really...
You like it?
It's new, yeah.
You gotta try this.
All right, tell me about it.
This is a golden tinapa pesto pasta.
Ooh, so it's got smoked fish in this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The tinapa comes from La Union too. I get my kids to try it. Well, they love pesto. They loved it so much. They eat it all, and they're like, "Mom, this was such a great pasta. We love pesto, and the meat was so good." They didn't realize they were eating fish.
Right. Mom tricks.
Mom tricks.
You want some?
Sure.
Where's the fish from and who
here's
makes
the-
it?
The fish is from Santo Tomas here in La Union.
Yeah, south of us.
Yes.
So, tell me what you love the most about La Union.
What I love about La Union are the people I love the food. Everything's fresh. And I love the beach. Everything is so peaceful here. So we've been here for about 12 years now. I'm
from
a
the
city
city,
girl. Yeah, Shangri-La Mall was my happy place.
Okay.
But my happy place now is the beach.
Yeah.
I love it so much, and so do my kids.
Yeah.
I did not expect that I would end up in La Union. I mean, my husband is from here in La Union, but
Yeah.
this was always a fun vacation place. But to live here, wow, it took a long time to like get used to it. After a few months, I realized I'm not missing anything from Manila. This is the place to be, La Union. So this is our home.
Awesome, yeah.
This is our home.
Yeah.
Right?
Same. Well, thanks for having us over at Surf Shack A. It's our pleasure
No
to have a
problem.
meal with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming, kiddo.
Cheers.
Shaka!
The name's quite apt. It's called La Union. It's all about unity and coming together.
Driving further up north to Mountain Province or Aurora, you will surely pass through Nueva Ecija, a landlocked province located in central Luzon, accented with nature's green and yellow depending on the season. Nueva Ecija is the country's major supplier of rice. But it's not just all about rice fields and farming. Unknown to many, the province has its own hidden treasures, a national park with the cheapest zip line, a newly discovered hot spring, and the brilliant turquoise water of the Pantabangan Dam. But before it became one of the most visited tourist spots in Nueva Ecija, the Pantabangan Lake was built to serve as flood reinforcement. While the multi-purpose dam provides the irrigation and supply additional electricity to the entire Luzon. Today, the Pantabangan Masiway Hydroelectric Plant is owned and operated by First Gen Corporation.
Nagsimula ang commercial operation ng Pantabangan Hydroelectric Plant noong 1977. Na-turnover siya sa First Gen in November of 2006. And during that time, nag-decide yung management ng First Gen na i-rehab ang power plant at the same time i-upgrade yung capacity. After ng rehabilitation, na-increase ang capacity ng Pantabangan Hydroelectric Plant from 100 megawatts to 120 megawatts. Sa Masiway naman, nag-upgrade kami, nagkaroon kami ng partial upgrading, and the total capacity of the Pantabangan and Masiway Hydropower Complex is now 132 megawatts.
Barangay Fatima is a community nearby the hydro complex. With the presence of these hydroelectric power plants, electricity in their community is 24/7.
Ang First Gen nakapagbibigay ng trabaho sa aming mga kabarangay, hindi lamang dito sa Barangay Fatima, ganun din sa buong bayan ng Pantabangan.
Renewable, but at the same time, sustainable. The Pantabangan Dam not only provides light to every home, but also livelihood to its neighboring communities. And with the rise in the popularity of Nueva Ecija's ecotourism spots, no wonder this gateway to the north should be up on your next stop. Not to mention its breathtaking sunset saturated with shades of orange and blue with the natural landscape surrounding its beauty.
and La Union's a great place to slow down. My wife and I started coming here a long time ago. We were just friends and getting to know each other. That was about 10 years ago, and we were new surfers. When we had our daughter in 2011, we started to realize just how city life wasn't what we wanted. I realized that I spent about 20 hours a week conservatively in traffic, in a car somewhere. And I'd get home tired and my kid would be going to sleep. And I realized there's gotta be a better way for me to do this thing. We wanted to be hands-on with our children, and we wanted to spend as much time as we could with them because they're only young for so long. And La Union was an easy choice for us because we already knew the place. We've been coming here for years. You know, the great thing about living in La Union, here we live 1 minute from work. Everyone on our staff lives within 5 minutes from work. You really see the effects. Those 4 hours in your day, I can spend making music, playing with my kids, going for a surf before work, bringing the kids to school and serving them breakfast every day. My folks might be over for a visit, go for a drink with my friends afterwards. We do this every day. On a weekday, we chill out here at Flotsam, here, have a few beers. Because we have that time every day, we can strike a better balance. And that's what I love about La Union. You can make a choice. I don't want to spend 4 or 5 hours stuck in traffic. And maybe my take home in the bank will be less, but there's certain things you can't buy. Like sunsets with your children every day for the past 5 years. I still love Manila. I love it more than ever, to be honest. I think that in leaving it, I've come to love it in a new way and appreciate the creative pulse and energy and the fire that's in Manila without it beating down on me on a daily basis, you know? I'm not originally from La Union, but as an outside observer coming in, I've seen that what makes it beautiful is that so many people from so many different walks of life come together here, and the name's quite apt. It's called La Union. It's all about unity and coming together. I fully realize that this is a melting pot of travelers, of backpackers from abroad, of Manila weekenders who have shown so much love to La Union, and they say the same thing. Like, there's bluer water elsewhere, there's whiter sand, but the community here is really special. And people are really cool here. They're kind. There's a vibe. You hear that word a lot. There's a vibe. What does that mean? It's a feeling of connectedness. That's what I think. For me, that's my La Union.
Naimbagal daw kada kayo amin. My name is Ingrid M. Payaket. I am going to be your local tour guide to what we all know as the summer capital of the Philippines.